Hello everybody. My name is Francesco. I work for Telecom Italia, and I would like to welcome today here on behalf of the technical plenary of OMA, on behalf of all the delegates, the company delegates that have produced the specification that today you may see implemented in the demonstration. Indeed, behind each demonstration, behind each implementation, there is work done by delegate, a technical service enabler, as we are used to name it. And I will provide you a brief overview of the demo that you will be able to see. One demo, as just mentioned, is related to the use of mobile code. Behind this demonstration, there is an OMA specification named OMA Mobile Code, already released as a 1.0 version, and the 2.0 version will be released soon with the additional information, with additional capabilities and all the features that will enable the demonstration provided by the Switch Institute Research Center jointly with OMA AGS-A1. Another demonstration provided by Huawei is named Look Like, taking a picture of the face of the user, of your face. The services will be able to recognize the age, the gender, and also the emotional status of the user. And in this way, the service, let's imagine this service in a shopping center, is able to show you in the shopping center some additional information, some augmented reality information. Indeed, the OMA specification behind this demonstration is the OMA Mobile Augmented Reality, a specification already released and published. OMA Device Management. OMA Device Management framework is maybe one of the most consolidated activity specification that we have in OMA. OMA has defined a framework and the protocols and the architecture to allow a server from the server side to manage a device. Jointly with the framework has been specified also the so-called management object. The management object are a description of some activity that the server may do, may control, may manage on the device side. In this case, in the red band demonstration, as explained before, they are going to use the software components management object in particular to manage the solvers, to update the solvers in the device. The device in this case is an automotive console. Friendly Technologies will show another solution also using the device management framework jointly with TR69 developed by the Broadband Forum for the fixed part. Indeed, this solution is a fixed mobile solution, and this will be able to manage fixed or dynamic or machine-to-machine devices. One more solution based on device management, the M formation, specifically for the Internet of Things. As I said before, jointly with the framework, OMA has developed many management objects. In this case, the demonstration implements many of them, in particular management object for the connection, for diagnostic and monitoring, firmware update, look and wipe, software component. But also a gateway MO, that means gateway management object, that allow this solution to manage devices that are behind the gateway, in particular for machine-to-machine scenarios. One more solution based on device management from Smith Micro. In this case, they implement based on the NetWise policy on device, they implement a solution that is able to interoperate with an ANDSF, Access Network Discovery and Selection function. In this case, using this management object that is specified by the 3GPP, 3GPP has specified this management object using the framework specified by OMA, they are able to allow the user to smoothly move from the 3GPP network to a Wi-Fi network, for example. In this case, it's specifically focused for machine-to-machine scenarios. Lightweight, or as already mentioned, this specification published at the end of last year, is an innovative solution specification for us. It's a simple, secure, highly efficient protocol specifically designed for constraints devices, for devices that do not have too much capabilities in terms of CPU, memory, and so on. In this case, Vodafone, with its partner Device Inside and Netcom Wireless, will present a demonstration where a 3G router that has a lightweight M2M client inside is managed remotely by a server. ARM Sensinode, as already explained, is also an implementation of the lightweight M2M. In this case, there is the client and the server that implement the OMA lightweight M2M client and server. On the server side, there is also a web server interface. Convergent. Commerce, as explained in the first presentation, the demonstration is based on the converged EP messaging. That is the reference specification, the reference service enabler that in OMA we developed for the enriched communication. Like as explained, is the reference core for the RCS join, GSMA RCS join. Is at the base of RCS join and may be used and enriched with an appropriate user experience to provide more enhanced and rich experience for the user to communicate, chatting, exchanging file, image, movie, and so on. Supple CSR will present a demonstration based on the Sear Fusion platform that exploit the functionality specified in the OMA secure user plane location. As you may know, OMA has a long history on defining enablers, a specification for the location services. While 3GPP is focused on the 3 control plane, OMA is focused on the user plane, and the Supple enhanced with the additional feature will allow the user in this demonstration to be localized to recognize the position in an indoor, also in an indoor use cases. And last is the demonstration presented by my colleague Camillo. Is an activity it's related to an activity just started in OMA. Recognizing the need to define a framework to expose API in a device API, we started this activity named the Generic Open Terminal API Framework that, as the name describes, has in the scope to define guidelines, some reference to specify API in the device that allow application running in the device to exploit the capability not only of the device but coming from the networks. In this way, the user will get profit because they will have a more appealing services. The developers will get benefit because their application will work better, but also the operator will get benefit because they can exploit and manage at the best their network resources. So this concludes my brief summary of the demonstration. Please go to the booth, enjoy the demonstration, ask questions to me, to the staff, or to the members, to the delegate that will show the demonstration. you may enjoy also some food and drink offered by OMA. And if you are interested to becoming part of the OMA community, if you want to contribute to take part of this activity, defining these specifications that are behind the demonstration that we will see today, of course you are welcome. And for additional information, you may have a look to the website. So thank you very much.